Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another Cash Stuffing Tuesday. Today we are here to stuff my third full-time paycheck for the month of November. We should have $522 here. Let's give it a count. 51, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400 for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Pretty sure that was correct. So I really don't feel like recounting it, but oh no, some of these bills are like ripped. Oh gosh. Okay. We're just not doing good today. I'll make sure I put those ones in my wallet. How are we doing? How are we feeling? You guys, it's been snowing here lately. Not loving that, honestly, but you know, just gotta get through it. Just gotta get through it. Yeah, really quick, I did post the extended cut version of the budget with me and the regular version of the budget with me yesterday. I mentioned tip-wise, I didn't know how much I was going to make in tips that I did make in tips Saturday night, or that I would be making closing Sunday night, last night, because today I'm filming this is Monday. So my members are seeing it early. Hello, loves. But yeah, anyway, so I did make more in tips. I will get more into that on Thursday. I'll let you guys know what the total is. But that money is actually here in my bank. And then the money from my other cash tips that I had already gotten on Friday, I am just going to stick them in here as well, because I'm not going to lie, after doing the teller slip situation last week and then having to account for the tip money that was in here and like making the adjustments, I tried doing it this week and I was getting super confused and the numbers weren't adding up. So I'm just going to deposit all of this into the bank and then withdraw the appropriate amount of denominations. You know, that's what we're going to do instead. But anyway, we're going to jump right in. So that is so bright. I'm sorry. I'm still trying. I'm trying. Okay. So for groceries, we don't have anything left over this week, but we are adding 60. So 20, 40, a 10, and 2 5s. I'll grab the ones that are ripped. So 20, 40, 55, and 60. I was able to add more into here, which makes me feel a lot better because we are doing a Friendsgiving this weekend. So I definitely, we're responsible for meatballs. I'm going to make a green bean casserole, and I'm going to make, like a corn dish. It's a skillet butter corn. It's like literally like corn, honey, and cream cheese. And it is so stinking good. I love it so much. And I'm so excited for the green bean casserole as well. So that's going to be this weekend. So obviously Austin's helping, but yeah, I want to make sure I have some money in there. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in miscellaneous. So I'm just going to roll these over. I don't know how long these particular ones have been in my wallet, but it's probably been a while. But I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these will go into the $1 challenge at the end. And then I do leave my gas money in the bank. I use an app called Upside where I get cash back every time I get gas. So it essentially makes gas cheaper. If you screenshot and follow the QR code that's on the screen right now and you sign up using my link and my code, you will get extra money back on your first fill up. Highly recommend doing that. You're going to be getting gas anyway, right? So you might as well get cash back for it. I did not set any extra ones aside from grocery shopping, but I do have a couple of receipts to scan into the Fetch app, which is another rewards app where you take pictures of your paper receipts and the app gives you points, which you can rack up and redeem for gift cards. And again, if you screenshot and follow that QR code on the screen and sign up using my link and my code, you will get extra points back on the first receipt that you scan. So that is going to do it for my wallet. I do have change, but it is in my car, in the entryway, in the bedroom, even in my office. It's all over the place. So I'm just not going to worry about it right now. But let's see. We are stuffing a couple of our sinking funds today. So let's jump in here. Hopefully you guys too, I can get for members, which I do, guys. If you want exclusive videos, if you want early access to videos, things like that, I do have some membership tiers open. I understand if it doesn't fit into everyone's budget, but if it does fit into yours at all and you're willing to and interested in that extra content, that information is, I think you can just click on like join down below, something like that. I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but you can sign up for my membership. I have like a vlog. I have the extended cut budget with me. It's where you see me set up my planner, or like the notebook. You see me breaking everything down. It's just a lot longer of a process. And then I am going to get together with you guys and plan out my binder reset video. And then hopefully that binder reset video potentially could come like this weekend. So I'm very much looking forward to it. But anyway, I just see so many envelopes in here. I'm like, I just can't wait to get rid of some of them. So medical is getting $5 today. So, hello. We have 10, 15, 8, and 20 in here. Still haven't gotten the doctor bill, so I don't know about the insurance situation or anything, but that's what we're dealing with. I'm going to skip back to Christmas, and we're going to add 10 in here. So we have 50, 100, 110, 15, and 120 in here. I got to get going on some of those gifts that I have been thinking about getting, so I'll keep you posted. But $10 is also going into household. So we have 10, 20, nope. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, and 70 in here. This is nice. For the Friendsgiving, I need to get some, probably like a pack of napkins. Oh, I think I might also be hosting my niece's or my best friend's daughter's first birthday this weekend too. So I don't really know the situation with that. She's traveling back as we speak from Colorado. She'll be getting here later tonight. So we'll try to figure some stuff out together, but I'm probably going to need paper. Actually, we just ran out of paper towels. So that's something I'll need to get. And I don't know, I'm thinking ahead. So bridesmaid is getting $5 today. We have 80 in the bank. So 80, 90, 100, 105, and 110 total. I do work with the bride. She's also going to be in my wedding, but we do work together at this restaurant. And she did tell me that, I know the date of her wedding, but she did also tell me that her bachelorette party will probably be sometime in July. So we'll figure that out. She's getting married in August. So yeah, we'll figure out exactly what the, like not fees, but like the cost of that's going to be. But for right now, I'm mainly kind of saving up for her, my bridesmaid's dress and stuff like that. So anywho, mortgage is getting $50 today. So actually, yeah, we have 51, 52, 250, 51, 2, 3, and 4, 254, 254 in mortgage. Internet is getting $6. So a 5 and a 1. Goodness gracious. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 in internet. I think that was the budget evolution, budget revolution. Let me check. The budget evolution commented just now. So, hey, hello, go follow them. Anyway, electric is getting 25. I'm going to leave the buffer envelope in there though. So 25. Okay, sorry, the dogs went nuts because Austin just walked through the front door. He's been home this whole time. He was in the garage and he just walked in. And of course they have to freak out. And there she goes again. So did I add the 25? Yes, I think I did. I think I did. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, and 125. In electric, heat is getting 15 today, so a 10 and a 5. We have 600 in the bank, which actually I did order an oil delivery today, so it should be delivered tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we have a week to pay that with a discount, so I will let you guys know how much it ends up being, but we split those, so whatever it is, half. I think it's usually like, I almost said 800, but I think it's usually like 500 maybe or so to like fill it up. We have a really big tank, so it might be like 300, 250, 300, 400, something like that at the max a piece. I'm really hoping it's not that crazy much, but at least we have this 600, hello, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, and 665. You guys, I'm sorry, I can't, like, just mentally, I can't leave. If I notice a fold, I can't leave it. Okay, so water and sewer is getting $10 today. We have 315 in the bank, 325, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, and 375. Mama, stop it, okay? Stop growling at your bubba. Let him come in. Okay, so my phone is getting 15. So we have 10, 20, 35, 40, and 45 today. My car insurance is getting 25. So we have 450 in the bank, 470, 490, 500, 510, 1520, and 525. I just finished Selling Sunset. I binged like all 9 seasons in like a week. And then I watched the newest season of Mormon Wives in like a day and a half. And it got me wanting to watch, because of all the drama in it, it got me wanting to watch Vanderpump Villa. Because obviously I've watched Vanderpump Rules like 3 or 4 times now all the way through. And I'm obsessed. And I think I just last watched it. I think I mentioned it like maybe a month ago or so that I was rewatching it, and it's just so good. Like, when you start it right from the beginning and you see all the characters and you're like, oh, it just scratches that itch, and it's like, yes. But Vanderpump Villa is obviously different, but it's Lisa Vanderpump. So I want to get this Marciano drama. I want to figure all this stuff out so I can make a calculated decision. But I think that might be season 2. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So pet insurance is getting 15. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm getting away from the point. There we go. So we have 10, 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, and 41 in pet insurance. Health insurance is getting 35 today, so a 20, a 10, and a 5. My gosh, why are they all so folded? I feel like if I worked in a bank and there was downtime, I would just like make sure every bill wasn't folded, it wasn't like all messed up, and it was all like in this like not like mixed up. I feel like that's what I would do. Actually, you probably can't just play with the cash, right? Never mind. Okay, so we have 51, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80, and 185 in health insurance. Whoa. Sorry, and then registration is getting 5. We have 65 in the bank, so 65, 70, 75, and 80. Do-do-do. And that is going to be it for my bills binder, and then we can grab my debt and subscriptions binder here. So If you guys see anything that I use in my videos, whether I sell it myself or another creator makes it, if you can buy it online, there is a link for it in the description box. If you don't see a link for it, it's probably because there isn't one, but by the off chance that I just missed it or I forgot, leave a comment, ask for a link, and I'll get back to you guys. If another YouTuber has a shop or they made a product that I use in my videos, I also link a direct link to the product, their Etsy shop, and their YouTube channel. So spread the love out there, you guys. I'm going to pop this back in there. Okay, so Discover is getting 60, so a 50 and a 10, and we now have 50, 100, 150, 70, 90, 200, 205, and 210. In Discover. TJ's is getting 25. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 15, 20, and 125. 125. My gosh, excuse me. I know Thanksgiving is next week, so do you guys have any plans? My brother turns 21 on the day before Thanksgiving. Sometimes his birthday falls on Thanksgiving, but it is the 26th, so I think we're gonna go to, he's not a big drinker. He's not a big, I don't think he's gonna taste alcohol probably a day in his life. Like I would bet on it. But speaking of betting, he does want to go to the casino. So we're going to go to the casino and then we're going to have dinner. And I think it will be a nice little celebration. And then Thursday is obviously Thanksgiving. So 75 is going into 50, 75 into student loans. So we now have 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 15, 20, and 325. And student loans, and then skipping down to my subscriptions. Amazon Prime actually does, I missed it in the budget with me, but this does actually auto draft this week. So I am going to pull the 15 out. I'm actually going to pull this 15 because it's just going to go into the bank and it's not as pretty, but these are nicer. So I'm going to pull this 15. I'm going to pop into that bank envelope, pop it or deposit it into the account so that when that auto drafts, I think it's on Monday that it auto drafts. So it was just at the end of the budget week and I forgot. But anyway, we're adding 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all ones now. Goodness. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I actually have, I might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I'll just leave 2 ones. I'm just going to replace that. So there's just less bills in here. So we still have 12 in here. Canva, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? 12. And we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to Canva. But I am going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just going to replace it with that 5 that we put there. So we have 10. You know what? I'm just going to do it that way. So that's whenever it auto drafts at the end of the month. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in here as well. For next month, not counting what we already have fully funded for this month. Planet Fitness is getting $3. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. This one already auto drafted, so we're all set there. Spotify is getting 3 as well. Lots of ones, you guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we technically only need 3 more to save up for next month, which is nice. Washville is getting 7. So a 5 and these last 2 ones. So we have 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, and 53. Well, actually, I'm going to do the same thing. This pulls at the end of the month. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Not including what's already saved for this month. So there's that. And then we're going to jump into my savings binder. Yes, we are. So I'm going to go back to home emergency. I'm just going to pull this sucker out because I'm getting tired of it. Because I'm just not stuffing it consistently, and it's just not fun to look at it. And if I was doing it consistently, I would keep using them, but you know. So we're adding 5. So we have 355 in there. And then baby is getting 5 as well. So we have 1,050 in the bank, 1,050, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, and 68. 1,068. Whatever. No, I have to do it. No, that was right. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that is it for my savings binder today. And then I'm pretty sure I screwed up when I redid my budget after the tips were calculated, because I think I only actually had 5s left for my monthly savings challenge, but I budgeted 10. So if we're, yeah, so we're just going to finish off this month early because that's what I'm going to do. So we don't have to worry about it next week, which is nice. I could get ahead for December. Actually, you know what? I should, because if I can get a week ahead, then I'll be able to count these at the end of next month. Ooh, okay. This accident might have actually turned out to be a good thing, because that might make the savings challenge video a little bit easier, because I can just do it the last week. I don't have to wait until. Nice. Okay. Well, then we're going to do that. That's awesome. So we have the full 10, 20, 30, and 35 for November. And next week, we'll have 2 10s, a 15, and a 5 to choose from. So that's nice. We finished that at 35, and then $25 remaining is going to go into my venue envelope. Pretty sure I'm just going to throw it in venue because right now this is the priority. So 25. And that brings us to 900 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 1,010, 15, 20, and 1,000. I'm not going to write it down because it's just venue, but 1,025, which is awesome. I still haven't heard back from the venue, you guys, about an updated cost, because I did reach out to them. It was literally a month ago. Today, what's today, the 17th? Yeah, it was a month ago today that I reached out to them last, asking for, or like my contact there, asking for an updated contract for the wedding day, to add extra time, like, and add an hourly rate to the morning so that we can have extra time to get ready, and then like on site, and then to bump the guest list up, because it was just an estimate at the beginning when we booked initially. So a more accurate guest list. And I'm also changing it from a 2 entree option to a 3 entree option. So there were just some things that I wanted them to update on the initial contracts, and I'm still waiting on a contract for the 5th, which is the day before. So I'm really hoping that they still have it available. Like, what the heck? But no one's getting back to me. So I don't want to call because I don't want to irritate, because I know that they probably have other weddings, but like, today's Monday. Like, there's no way they have a wedding every single day of the week for every single week, you know? So like, I don't know. Anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going into here. Actually, I'm going to be, now that I think about it, I'm going to be at a business park tomorrow that is like attached to the venue. I didn't even realize that I'm going to be right there. So maybe I can swing in. I don't know. I think they're usually closed unless there's appointments, but maybe I can just drive right around the other side and like knock on the door and see if there's someone there to help. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to wrap up today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. Check back in on Thursday for a Thankful Thursday at Paycheck cash stuffing. And then hopefully this weekend, I can get you guys that binder reset video. We'll see. We'll see time-wise. I know this weekend's going to be really busy for me. Actually, pretty much all weekend. I work Friday and then I close Friday night, and then I'm busy all day Saturday, and then Sunday I work. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.